And good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Williams. No one was hurt in an overnight fire in Chicago's Bronzeville neighborhood, but there's damage at least 3 businesses, and investigators still don't know how it all started. CBS 2's Marissa Parra joins us live in Bronzeville, where she spoke to one man who says his business and his life may never be the same. Marissa?
Jim, that fire affected all of these businesses behind me in a different way. The most extensive damage to that tax store right there, and that smoke damage did cause some pretty serious damage to the stores on either side of it. Now, just a reminder here for everyone watching at home, these might seem like quote unquote just businesses, but for people like the owner of this wig store that I spoke to, this business was his entire dream. Before you can see the damage, you can smell it. It being the unmistakable scent of fumes and burnt plastic.
It was smoke all over the place, fire trucks.
In the early hours of Sunday morning, this is what Jay Kim's online security system showed him. Swirls of smoke dancing through the aisles of his business. The business he started from the ground up 16 years ago. Kim came here from South Korea to chase the so-called American dream. In 2020, it's feeling more like a nightmare.
This is like the movie you watch entire life in 1 year.
First, the pandemic shutdown, then the looting in May, now this fire overnight.
Right now, I'm shocked. I don't know.
After Wigtown Beauty Supply was cleaned out by looters and rioters in May, it took him 2 months to restock, setting him back 150 grand. Now, just 6 months later, he has to do it all over again. Now, beyond parts of the ceiling that have caved in, beyond the water on the floor, is a type of damage that's a little harder to see unless you really look for it. Smoke damage and a thin layer of soot on every single product. The bottles, the makeup, the wigs, unable to be saved.
You cannot wipe out all this kind of the smoke damage, especially this heavy smoke damage. The wigs and the clothing, no saving, and then we gotta trash everything.
Under the hazy fog of shock, the business owner puts up a stoic front as he says the doors this time might not reopen.
Honest with you, I'm not sure I can, come back from this.
In addition to Chicago Fire Department, ATF as well as Chicago police were also on the scene today, poring over surveillance footage and asking questions to every single person that we saw them encounter. Now, when we did reach out to Chicago Fire Department about the cause, they say they cannot confirm what it was, but they also can't rule out arson. Reporting live in Bronzeville, Marissa Parra, CBS 2 News.
Marissa, thank you.